Hi, I'm Erik Voss, and Deadpool 2 released a new, very referencey look at the upcoming sequel in June 2018. And as a true Deadpool teaser, this is like 2 minutes of trolling and literally 10 seconds of actual film footage, which I don't mind at all. 95% trolling sums up pretty much all of Deadpool, and I wouldn't have it any other way. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Deadpool team cut this teaser specifically for YouTube nutjobs like me to over-explain it. So screw it, I'll be your sheep. Let's break down every last one of these details. Face it, you don't want to feel like you missed anything, do you? We are all sheep. Let's get started. The opening minute and a half is a parody of Bob Ross's long-beloved TV show, The Joy of Painting, which actually enjoyed a kind of second life online in recent years. People with ASMR are apparently crazy for his soft voice and happy little brush strokes. Some people have organized a database of all 403 of his paintings. Others have been recreating each one. Wet on wet is a painting term for watercolor on a wet surface, but through Deadpool, it of course has a dirty connotation. He doubles down on this by describing the powder snow like cocaine, and the way he talks about the paintbrush.
Whack that off real good. Just beat it like it owes you money.
All of the colors listed at the bottom of the screen are references. A Clockwork Orange is a reference to Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange. Girls of Indigo for the folk rock duo Indigo Girls. Soylent Green for the movie Soylent Green, a dystopian future movie where they convert people into food. Men in Black seems to be referencing Men in Black, but I'm curious why they spelled Menin that way. Maybe it's referencing the Menin deodorant brand, or maybe it's the metal band Menin who released a song called Planet Black in 2010. Box Office Gold is a nod to the huge box office money of the first Deadpool movie. Doc Brown, a little-known cowboy scientist from Back to the Future Part 3. Pretty in Pink for the Molly Ringwald John Hughes 80s movie. Silverlicious is one of the issues of the Pinkalicious Kids book series. Yellow Snow, a delicious salty snow that they all tell you not to eat for some reason. Reddit, for those who neither post nor lurk. Reddit is a site where people yell about video games. And Betty White, America's grandma, and one of the Golden Girls. Wade Wilson's obsession with B. Arthur from the Golden Girls has come up in the comics and in the first movie. Another Golden Girl reference comes up later. Then, after Bob Rosspool gets scared by what looks like his own crude Deadpool logo, the trailer smash cuts into 10 seconds of actual film footage. So let's take a look. Okay, this 10 seconds is packed with details. There's some gunfire action, followed by an explosion in this factory-looking place. Now, I'm not sure where this is, maybe some new Weapon X type facility, but notice how several of these people are dressed in bright yellow, maybe some dark blue mixed in there too. Judging from Negasonic's classic X-Men yellow jumpsuit later, these are probably other X-Men. So I'm thinking this could be part of some X-Men mission that Deadpool either helps with or just sabotages in some fun way. We get a quick shot of Vanessa jumping up and giving way to Kiss, followed by this great shot of Dopinder, the taxi driver from the first film. Notice how Deadpool's arm is wrapped in duct tape here. Maybe he has a wound that's just healing too slowly, or maybe his arm got severed completely and he couldn't wait for it to regenerate, so he just taped it back together. Then there's Negasonic Teenage Warhead, flipping us off with a new hairdo. Remember, Deadpool called her Sinead O'Connor in Alien 3 Ripley in the first movie, so I'm wondering what he'll call her now. Maybe post-Twilight Kristen Stewart. Her X-Men jumpsuit looks different here. For one, the Circle X logo has been added to her chest, but also the color looks so much more saturated here. Compared to the first movie, it looks like Deadpool 2 might embrace even brighter color grading to make this look more like the comics. Also, that truck behind her is the same one that smashes into a building later, and it has these Weapon X looking crates on it, kind of like the one Francis was sitting on in the beginning of the first movie. So this shot could be part of a sequence where like she and Deadpool have to work together to stop this runaway truck and save some Weapon X patients. There's also this range shot of Wade superhero landing and ramming into a car like the Juggernaut, with the impact smashing a guy out of the passenger seat. Then we get this very interesting shot of Julian Dennison's character. That's the kid from Hunt for the Wilder People, the previous film by Thor Ragnarok director Taika Waititi. It looks like he's torching this place. Notice how his hands are glowing. Now, there are several characters in the X-Men universe with fire abilities. There's Pyro, whom we saw in X2 and X-Men The Last Stand. There are other mutant fire starters like Wiccan and Sunfire, or it could be playing some new character, we'll see. But what is this place exactly? Check out the banners behind him. Prepare yourself, the end is near, with a menacing figure with an X logo on the chest. Pure blood, purity, humanity, infinity. Yeah, so my guess is this is some doomsday cult run by humans who fear mutants will bring about the end of the world. By the look of it, Dennison's character is doing his best to confirm that fear. In a similar fiery location is Domino, played by Zazie Beetz. In the comics, Domino is a mutant from the X-Force. She's an expert sharpshooter and she can alter the probability of situations. She has also in the past been a partner and love interest to Cable. Next, we see Blind Al and Weasel arming up. This great shot of Deadpool rising out of a casket for a surprise hit at a funeral, which kind of reminds me of Terminator 3 when they retrieve all all the weapons in Sarah Connor's casket. There's a quick shot of Deadpool tossing a chainsaw behind him while $100 bills rain down. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm probably gonna love it. And then this quick shot of chimichangas, Wade's favorite food, warming in a toaster oven. Okay, then we return to Bob Ross Pool with this Norman Rockwell-esque family painting. This actually ran in a recent issue of Good Housekeeping with Deadpool on the cover, including Josh Brolin's Cable and a portrait of Stan Lee on the wall. And then these joke credits roll with a ton more references. The executive paint deucer is Ross Bob Art, a play on Bob Ross Art. The lead singer is Jerica Benton, which is the name of the lead singer of Gem. The chief engineer is Geordie LaForge, LeVar Burton's character from Star Trek The Next Generation. Video editing by Blanche Devereaux, that's Rue McClanahan's character in Golden Girls. Audio by Ted E. Ruxpin, a nod to the Teddy Ruxpin toys with built-in audio phrases. Camera 1, Wayne Campbell, and Camera 2, Wayne Campbell is a reference to Wayne's World, Wayne Campbell's joke with his girlfriend.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Lighting by Tom Edison for Thomas Edison, little-known light bulb inventor, more famous for inspiring that cowboy scientist in Back to the Future Part 3. Security by Dalton, the name of Patrick Swayze's bouncer in Roadhouse. Boom goes the dynamite, a nod to that meme from all the way back in the mid-2000s.
Shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite.
Grip, Chim Chim, that's a chimpanzee from Speed Racer. And Eternal Love for Bug in Parker is a reference to Deadpool commonly bugging Peter Parker in the Marvel Comics. Deadpool loves Spidey. The trailer ends with a 2-second shot of a cybernetic hand reaching for weapons parts. Now, this probably belongs to Cable, whose arm is cybernetic. It was blocked by Deadpool in that Good Housekeeping poster. Finally, as a bonus, the description of the YouTube upload for this trailer is also a joke plot summary for the movie. It combines a bunch of dumb tropes and references. Mayberry is the town of the Andy Griffith Show, flux capacitors obviously from that cowboy scientist movie, and some are saying bovine attack could be a nod to the flying cow in the Earthworm Jim video game. If so, that is a deep cut of ribeye. Sorry. What cameos do you want to see in Deadpool 2? I mean, the first Deadpool was such a huge hit, the sequel deserves some love from the other X-Men. I know Hugh Jackman said Logan was his last Wolverine, but come on, he's gotta drop by. Let me know your thoughts and what made you laugh the most from this teaser in the comments below, or by tweeting me at Erik Voss. You can also follow New Rockstars at New Rockstars for updates on our channel. Like and share this video, and subscribe to New Rockstars for more obsessive breakdowns of the stuff you love. And if you want to be part of our team, you can contribute to us on Patreon. A huge, huge thank you to Kelly Hopper, who's been such a generous help. Thank you so much, Kelly. For all of you, thanks for watching. Bye.